Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh wait, can we shake this tree? No. Alright, welcome back. We are here back in the Paldea region for Pokemon Scarlet, and I think we are about to start our school adventure. And maybe finally get a chance to hop on our Pokemon and ride them. How did I miss the stairs? I am all the way in the opposite direction. There we go, there's the stairs. Alright, now we go. Let's go find Pneumonia. See what she's up to. Ooh, that music change. Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. And in we go. Alright, let's see what's going on. Here we are, Dan. Welcome to Narania Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Dan, Miss Pneumonia. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Pneumonia's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Pneumonia. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Dan? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Dan flexed on them and ran them off. We flexed on them? Okay. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Dan. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Pneumonia, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Oh, right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Pneumonia, it would be so good, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about the Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Dan. Come on, I'll show you the way. All right, let's go. Oh, we got a transition screen. Okay. All right, I'm going to devote myself to this episode to not talking about the 5 FPS movements here, but I'm going to say it once. It's a mess. And that is it for this episode. Let's get to it. Good morning, Jock. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Looking fly in her jacket. Oh, that's such a cute coat. I want one now. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Dan. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. I feel like their expectations are set pretty low. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Dan. Alright then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me. Can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like everything about Pokemon. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their classmate? Me, I have a question. Please don't ask me to battle. You went to all the trouble of revolting here, so spill, Dan. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer? You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Dan. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmates. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Like talking to people? What? You want to talk to me? Okay. A battle class is available to take. So what do I do here? Do I just... Can I leave? You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location to start exploring. Okay, so let's go to the cafeteria and talk to Averin. Averin? What was his name? I almost said RV, but that's not it, right? Where is he? There you are. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? From the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Dan, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about the... Okay. I'm all about the picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them, once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they're gotta be things like this. Oh, monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set apart, as do its great tusk. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltzed up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Nope. Wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Oh, I like his phone case. Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. Open Sky Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, False Dragon Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, Stony Cliff Titan. Okay. Path of Legends. So is this like a main quest or a side quest? I'm excited. Let's do it. Let us do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Yeah, I think we'll go now. I mean, we got Fue Coco. So, obviously... Oh. Who's calling? This is Dan, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Dan. You know about Team Star, right? Yep. No, but we'll say yes. Great! I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. Oh, is this Pneumonia? Is she giving herself an alias? So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you just popping up out of nowhere. Ah, Master Dan. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Team Star, you say? I mean, obviously we can't trust him, right? Alright, are those Titans still on our map? Wait. Where'd they go? How do I see my quest? I'm confused. Or do we not have it yet? Okay, hold on. You should see what you can find by exploring the academy. Okay, so much for an open world, right? Where do you want me to go? Do you want me to take a class? Is that what you want me to do? Battle studies. Let's do battle studies. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Okay. Off we go to battle class. I wonder if this is going to be like Battle Class 101, or if they're going to teach us some things we don't know that are like specific to this game. Who are you? Say hello to your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well. Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battle. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze, together. Are we going to earn experience from this? Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Yes. Physical and special, right? Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected. New kid, looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's stat is. A special move does more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having high defense or special defense stat respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong point stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Oh, that was it? We generally meet for class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. So I'm guessing we're not going to have an option to test out with these classes. Okay, so they increase. Okay, got it. Cool. So, can we leave now? No. So you want us to actually like walk around and do stuff. Okay. I guess we are exploring. I'll look and see if we see anything that's a little, like anything that stands out. Like yellow text boxes or items. Can I not? Where do you want to go? Okay. Staff room. Oh, maybe we have to talk to Pneumonia. Maybe then we'll be able to go outside. I'm sorry, who's that person over there with that amazing hair and those shoes? Very well, Champion Pneumonia. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day then. Oh, pardon me. Also, who's the other girl with those amazing jeans? Looking at the books. Do you see her in the background? Oh, Dan, hey. Who is that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, but they call her La Primera. I totally butchered that. She's strong. She could do pretty much anything. She's got cool practicality coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, obviously. Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise the Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on the 8 gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn whatever you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. A champion was the treasure... Oh, okay. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Can you tell me how to look at saved locations? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Or is there like a quest menu that maybe I'm missing? You know, like Legends Arceus had that quest section? Give it some thought. Is school over? Calling Master Dan to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Dan to the director's office, please. Alright, but first I want to talk to you. Rayfort, taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Alright, well you're rude. Never mind, and you Jane stink. Director's office. Why does he look so evil? Thank you for coming, Master Dan. Have you been enjoying your time here at the Academy? Yes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Is there nobody there? Oh no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Is it Professor Oak? Oh, it's her. Totally forgot about her. Hello, Dan. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Dan, student ID number 805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I don't mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Ooh, hey buddy. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then... So does that mean we get to ride him now? Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Alright, so the plot thickens. So he knows more than he's telling us, obviously, right? But is he going to be evil-ish, kind of like Mr. Rose was? Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite a favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Is that it? Do you have more for us? Area 0. What are you doing down there, Professor? Alright. Anywhere else to go, or can we go outside? Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Dan. Oh, getting called into the director's office? How do you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Dan. Let's go check it out. Sure. Oh, it's so empty. Ta-ta-ta-ta! From today on, this is your room, Dan. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all of this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when we're rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Is that what she wants me to do? Rest, or can we leave? I'm gonna try to leave. Oh wait, this is my door. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Let's give it a rest, shall we? The days quickly fly by after you start your new... Oh, okay. And then at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention, all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard while I will explain in more detail. Alright, can you knock first, please? Pneumonia? It's time. I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. You're not going to take me with you and give me a transition screen? Okay. Where do you want to go? The schoolyard. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, at this time that explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wide world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. When you return to us fine young trainers, let the treasure hunt begin. Onward! What is that? Is that Cyclizar? Tanya, yeah. It's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclizar. We're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Dan? Let's go! Right, but can we, go anywhere? Also, can we ride on our Pokemon yet? Wait, let me talk to him and see if he... I don't want to miss it in case... Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students so full of vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. Alright, so we don't get it from you. Ooh, just slide into action. Excuse me. Come on, Fukiko. Buddy, come on. You got it. Good boy. Alright, Pneumonia, you want to battle, don't you? Yeah, you do. Dan! That treasure hunt, it's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question, since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Academy's school year. The point isn't to go get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure, necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You can try to beat Pokemon gyms, you can help out people in need, you can hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yes. Oh yeah? Battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? Yes. Yes, I do. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Hey, Arvin! Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Dan whether he goes. Dan's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Alright, you two, I can do both. There's no need to fight over me. Me and him are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing the Herba Mystica. Acero? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Dan whether he goes, right? Rotototo. Dan, your phone's ringing. Hey Dan, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out, from a distance. And heads up that their bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base locations to your phone for you. Everybody's adding stuff to my phone, but no one's telling me how to access this stuff on this phone. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to know. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Dan's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. Thought it was up to Dan to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Pneumonia and Arvin? Wait, how would they know that? How do you know I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Dan. Bye. What was that all about? Dan, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm going to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what gym buildings I look like. Thank you. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Dan. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking. Wait, what? That's got to be. What was he trying to say here? Is he leading us? Is he being like shady? Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Ah, what'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Oh, don't be rude, Arvin. Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Dan? Is it? Can we ride him? Yes, we can. Okay. When you're on Cardin's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Okay, but how do we fly? Alright. We'll figure it out, I guess. Ride Pokemon. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizzer. As long as you've got your Crawdon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Huh, yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say you set out from the East Gate. But since Dan is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say he'd go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Tsk, man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Dan. I honestly don't know which way to go. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for treasure all your own. Okay, but... like, can you... okay, we have icons now. Thank you. Okay, so we have gyms and Titans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were there only 5 Titans? I thought there were 6. And then we have our gym leaders and our... why is this head turn? Is that Giovanni? How great would that be if that's Giovanni? Oh, actually, no. It's right there. Victory Road, Starfall Street, Path of Legends. Okay, interesting. Well, maybe... like, see, I'm worried, though. Because, like, if we beat the game, like Victory Road, like... his... out of habit, when you beat Victory Road, that's it. Game over, right? There might be some endgame content. But would we still be able to go back and do Starfall Street and Path of Legends? Or do we start with Path of Legends, then do Starfall Street, and then do Victory Road? But, again, if we do Victory Road, at least do the gyms, we'll get badges, and we can catch Pokemon at a higher level that would then listen to us when we give them commands in battles. I don't know, everybody. We've got some things to think about. Or, I don't know. Or maybe we just do a mix of both. Or all 3 in one episode. No, I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll do 1 episode per gym. Or 1 episode per Titan. Or 1 episode per Starfall Street bases. Lots of decisions. But what I do know right now is I need to go. I need to take a break. Let the dogs out, maybe grab a bite to eat for dinner. So thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget, give a like, comment, let me know what games you would like to see on the channel. Let me know how you're getting on in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, I will see you in the next video very, very soon. So until then, bye-bye.